Hi, this is Deb Hallisey from Advocate for Mom and Dad. I want to welcome you to my video blog. It's a beautiful afternoon in New Jersey. Spring has finally hit. Don't be surprised if you hear the birds in the background. It's so wonderful to hear them. And don't be surprised if you don't suddenly see a head of a puppy dog pop up. That's my dog Josh, who's home with me today. So I want to start by giving you a little bit of insight to my mom and dad. My dad's name was Don. We lost him to congestive heart failure in 2015, where I became my mom's caregiver, and her name is Doris. And a little bit of insight into my parents and their relationship was probably best served by reading a bit of a letter to you from my dad, who wrote me about 12 letters when I was in college. And I really do treasure them. It's kind of about his sense of humor and life at home with my mom. So here's part of Dad's letter to me. I got home at 12:15 and called Mommy to see if she was coming home for lunch. She did. Al Brennan went to the hoagie hut and brought Mommy a plastic container filled with pasta vazul, which I'm not sure he spelled right. Anyway, to make sure it didn't spill on the way home, she made a platform in her pocketbook out of her paycheck, 3 Christmas Club books, her savings book, and her calendar events, and put the pasta vazul in her pocketbook. No fair, you guessed it. Yep, when she put the pocketbook down on the kitchen table, the cup fell over, the lid came off, and a pint of pasta vazul poured all over everything. The sauce seeped into the pages of the Christmas Club books. There were noodles in with her paycheck, and a bean marked February in her calendar. You have never seen such a mess in your life. She was washing the pages off with a washcloth and putting everything on the counter to dry. All she was worried about was what was she going to tell the bank teller to explain everything being orange. She said, "I think I'll tell them I dropped my pocketbook in a pot of spaghetti sauce." How she figures that's any less of a screwball thing than putting pasta vazul in her pocketbook is beyond me. Anyway, I'll close now. Love, Daddy. So that was my dad's sense of humor, and life with Mom was oftentimes kind of a pocketbook full of pasta vazul scenario. You'll hear more about Mom and Dad as time goes on. Thank you for joining me. Deb Hallisey, Advocate for Mom and Dad.